Hello, this is Ed Burke with PlaceForTraders.com for Friday, July 31st, starting off in the September mini S&P. In my last video, I talked about the pivot level for Thursday of 972.25. Above 972.25 in the September mini S&P was considered a bullish market for Thursday. Below 972.25 was considered a bearish market. I had the first line of resistance up at 979.5. The second line of resistance up at 984.5. These are 15-minute bars. This is Thursday's trading range. This is where the regular trading session opened. You can see that obviously way above the pivot level in a bullish mode. In fact, bumping up against the second level of daily resistance right on the open. You can see that within the first half hour, the market broke out big time to the upside. Now, this wasn't on last night's video, but I did send messages out to people who visited my website and signed up for the free alerts, which anybody who's watching who hasn't visited my website, I encourage you to do so. You can sign up for the free alerts in the mini S&P. You can sign up for a free demo to trade the markets, real-time quotes and charts. Also, you can open up a live trading account with me as your broker. But I sent the message out. We're obviously very bullish above all daily lines of resistance, but the first line of weekly resistance comes in right around 994. You can look to short the market around 994. Well, the high of the day was exactly 994. You can see that we had a little sell-off. The market went back down to the 987 range. And then later on, you can see that right around 992 was a resistance level. Later on in the day, then you get the sell-off. The market was still up big, but we got the sell-off where the market went under that second level of daily resistance at 984.5, and the market ended up settling at 982.25 on Thursday. So for Friday, the market settled at 982.25. The pivot level is 984 even. The market needs to stay above 984 even on Friday for a bullish market. Below 984 is considered a bearish market. I have the first line of resistance 993.5. Second line of resistance 1004 even. For support, I'm looking at the first level of support 973.5. The second level of support down at 963 even. I also have some weekly numbers in here. Weekly pivot is 964 even. So obviously in a very bullish mode on the weekly time frame, but it converges very closely with tomorrow's daily second line of support. 963 for the second line of support. The weekly pivot's 964 even. First level of weekly resistance 993.5. First level of weekly resistance converging exactly with Friday's daily first line of resistance at 993.5. And then the second line of weekly resistance is up at 1009.25. Some numbers that come out. All these numbers come out 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. You have second quarter GDP. The expectation is for a drop of 1.5%. You also have second quarter personal consumption and income. The expectation is for a rise of 2.3%. Second quarter chain deflator, the expectation is for a rise of 1.1%. And then you have second quarter employment cost index. The expectation is for a rise of 0.3%. 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern time, you have the Chicago PMI, Chicago Purchasing Managers Index. The expectation is for a reading of 42. That's all I have for this evening. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't gone to my website as of yet, it's PlaceForTraders.com. You can go on there and sign up for the free alerts. Thanks a lot and good trading.